example 1. Translate and simplify. So let's see, let's start off with something like A. 10 to the negative third is equal to 0.001. So there's nothing really to simplify here. That's a true statement. But if we translate that, this is the power that turns 10 into 0.001 is -3, or the log of 0.01 is equal to -3 because it's understood that this is base 10, and we can simplify that a little bit using our special notation for base 10 logs. B. The natural log of e root e. Well, if we want to solve this, we want to translate it. So let's see here. This is the natural log of e root e is equal to, I don't know, let's call it x. We don't know what that is. We can rewrite this a little bit first. This is the natural log of e times e to the 1/2 power. According to our exponential rules, this is, the natural log of e to the first power times e to the 1/2 power, which is the natural log of e to the 1 plus 1/2 power, or the natural log of e to the 3/2 power. And then, of course, rewriting this as base e, this is really log base e of e to the 3/2 power. And that is what we're trying to rewrite and solve. So this is the natural log of e, sorry, let me rewrite that. This is log base e of e to the 3/2 is equal to x. As we translate this to exponential form, we get the power that turns e into e to the 3/2 power is x. And then since these are one-to-one functions, the only way that each output can be equal to one another is if each input is equal to one another. In this case, x is equal to 3/2, or the natural log of e root e is equal to 3/2. Okay. Example 2. Evaluate. Let's see here. A, 7 to the log base 7 of 3 is a pretty complicated expression. However, this is 7 raised to the power that turns 7 into 3. So if I take 7 and I raise it to the special power that turns 7 into 3, this just becomes 3, or this is a cancellation law that we talked about before the break, cancellation law. Number 2, where b raised to the log base b of x is equal to x. And so I'm just identifying b with 7 and x with 3 there. Okay, what else? Oh, new idea here. I guess I should do a second one since I put A there. B. Log base 6 of the 4th root of 36. So what we should really do here is we should simplify this. The 4th root of 36 is 36 to the 1/4 power, which is 6 squared to the 1/4 power. And when we raise one power to another power, we multiply those exponents. 2 times a 4th. So this is 6 to the 1/2 power. And then this becomes log, sorry, that looks like garbage. This becomes log base 6 of 6 to the 1/2 power, which is just 1/2, using that cancellation law. Okay. So I'm just taking 6 to the 1/2 and substituting it back into that expression.